Good morning, learners, and welcome to our next online mathematics lesson. If we turn to page 6, we have our number names. So as we can see, we have number 8, and then you are required to spell the number 8 in words. After number 8, we have numbers 3, 7, 10, 1, 9, and 5. Let's do the following examples together. Write the number names for the following. So we have 2, 7, 3, 8, 5, and 1. So let's try and spell the number 2 together. T-W-O, 2. Now let's try 7. S-E-V-E-N, 7. Next is number 3. T-H-R-E-E, 3. Now let's do number 8. E-I-G-H-T, 8. Then we have number 5. F-I-V-E, 5. And now we have number 1. O-N-E, 1. So these are all numbers with their names that we've done before, and some of us have struggled with it, but with a lot of practice, hopefully we will get it right. And this was just to help you all to remember and understand. On page 7, we have our addition, and each addition sum is in a block. So for our first block, we have the sum 7 plus 9. Above our sum, we have some pictures. So above the number 7, we have strawberries. So let's count to see how many strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 and it matches our number 7 below it. On the other side, let's count how many. We should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 there as well. So the sum and the pictures match and they are correct. So now in order to do the sum, we have to count all of the pictures together and write our answer in the block. Let's do one example together. Our sum here is 10 plus 4. So as usual, we have to draw our first number. So now I am going to draw 10 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here's our plus sign and I need to draw 4 more balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now for our final step, we have to count all of these balls together, and that is how we are going to get our answer. Now let's count all our balls all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So for our sum, we have 10 plus 4 and our answer is 14. If we look at page 8, we have our addition word problem. And this is everyone's favorite thing to do, word problems. So let's do a few examples together just so we don't forget and we all get it right. So first we're going to do an addition word problem, and our rule for doing our word problems is to read the story 3 times. There are 12 flowers. 3 more flowers bloomed. How many flowers are there altogether? There are 12 flowers. 3 more flowers bloomed. How many flowers are there altogether? There are 12 flowers. 3 more flowers bloomed. How many flowers are there altogether? So now we know our second step is to draw. So our first number is 12. So now I'm going to draw my 12 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now here's my plus sign. Now we know this is an addition problem, so I need to add 3 more flowers. 1, 2, 3. Now just like our addition, we have to count all of these flowers together to come to our final answer. So here are our flowers all together, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15 flowers all together. So now my answer in sentence form will be, there are 15 flowers all together. Next, on page 9, we have our subtraction word problems. So let's do an example together. For every word problem, we have to read the story 3 times. So let's start. There are 13 butterflies. 6 butterflies fly away. How many butterflies are left? There are 13 butterflies. 6 butterflies fly away. How many butterflies are left? There are 13 butterflies. 6 butterflies fly away. How many butterflies are left? So just like with our addition word problem, we know that we need to draw for the first number. And in this word problem, the first number is 13. So now I am going to put my 13 butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we know this is a subtraction word problem, so that means we are taking away. And with any subtraction sum, we need to scratch out. So let's start scratching out our butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now our question asks us how many butterflies are left. So let's count the remaining butterflies that we haven't scratched out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from our story, they are asking us how many butterflies are left. So now we've counted 7 butterflies left. So to answer our question in a sentence form, and remember, we are going to take the words from our story. There are 7 butterflies left. So I hope this helped everyone and everyone gets it right in their work packs. Now on page 10, we have grouping, just like last week. Let's do an example together. Group these 6 cupcakes in groups of 2. So here are my 6 cupcakes, and now I want to group them in groups of 2. So it's very simple. All I need to do is count 2. 1, 2, and there's my block. Let's do another one. 1, 2, and here's the block. And again, we're going to count 1, 2, and there we go. Now all my cupcakes have a block. On page 11, we have a grouping word problem. So just like our other word problems, we're going to read the story 3 times. We're going to count, and then we're going to end off with a number sentence. So here's our story. Pookie's pet store has 12 fish. They keep 3 fish in each tank. How many fish tanks are there? Pookie's pet store has 12 fish. They keep 3 fish in each tank. How many fish tanks are there? Pookie's pet store has 12 fish. They keep 3 fish in each tank. How many fish tanks are there? In our story, they told us that the pet store has 12 fish. So just like any other word problem, we have to draw for the first number, which in this case is 12. So now let's draw our fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we have our 12 fish. In the story, they also told us that 3 fish fit in 1 tank. So let's put our 3 fish in 1 tank. So we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our tank. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. And now as we can see, we have 1, 2, 3 fish left, and there's our last tank. So the question they asked us in our story was, how many fish tanks are there? So to answer this question in a sentence form, we are going to say there are 4 fish tanks. On page 11, we have halving. Halving is another word for saying sharing between 2 people. So let's do an example together. So now let's see how many bows we have all together so that I can shade equally between me and you. We both have 2 blocks, one for me and one for you, and now we're going to count and shade equally so we both have the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 bows all together, and now I'm going to start sharing it between me and you. So 1 for me, 1 for you. 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 1 for me, and 1 for you. So now we both have finished all the bows when we shared it, and let's count how many bows we each have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have 6. So that's great, because now it means we both have equal amounts of bows. So we had 12, and now 12 or half of 12 is equal to 6. If we look at page 12 in our work packs, we are doing time and we are still doing o'clock. I have done an example for you. The clock shows the long needle is at 12 and the short needle is at 5, making the time 5 o'clock. Below that, there are 6 clocks for you to do on your own, but we will do a few examples together. So here's our clocks here for our examples now. So this clock over here, I have the long needle by 12 and the short needle by 8. What time do you think this is? That's right, it is 8 o'clock. For this clock over here, we have the long needle by 12 and the short needle by 1, making the time, yes, 1 o'clock. And for our last example, we have the long needle by 12 and the short needle by 5, giving us the time 5 o'clock. So boys and girls, this brings us to the end of our Monday's online mathematics lesson. Tomorrow there will be another lesson, and I hope you all enjoy doing your math sums and the word problems, and I hope this video made it easy for you all to understand and helped you all remember all the small details we have done in class. And y'all will be watching another video tomorrow. Thank you all and have a good afternoon.